What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a special live edition of Matt's RV Reviews. If you are watching this on replay, this video is going to be about exposing RV dealerships. We are going to be talking about hidden fees. And I don't want to say exposing RV dealerships, but explaining what RV dealerships do as far as hidden fees. So if you're watching this on replay, please fast forward to the 5-minute mark. I'm going to spend the next 4 minutes and 45 seconds waiting for everybody to tune in for the live. So if you are watching on the live, make sure you say hey. Hey, Michael. Hey, everyone. How's it going? I need a roll call. Roll call. Leave down in the comments. Let me know if you can see me okay, if you can hear me okay, and let me know where you're watching from today. I know today was a cold day from around the country, and it was a cold day. I know it was cold here in Florida. Hey, Chris, what's going on, neighbor? We got a lot of people, so we got Tony in the house. What's going on? Hey, from Alabama, from Ohio. Guys, drop down. Where you guys watching from? And what was the temperature at today? I know I talked with Izzy and MJ from Endless RVing today, and it was snowing on the ground up in New Jersey. We got New York in the house, Delray Beach, the $1 billion hustler. We got to be friends if you're a billionaire. Hey, I don't even need a Billy. I just need a Millie. We're in North Carolina. The Perez family, how's it going? From Mineola, 25 degrees, 15 degrees, 78 degrees. Man, lots of people from Ohio. Hey, from Tampa. Oh, yeah, you know it was chilly. Hi, Shanice. What part of Tampa do you live? I live in Land O'Lakes. 5 inches in Pittsburgh. That's absolutely crazy, guys. Guys, we got a lot of people. Again, if you're just joining us in 2 minutes, we're going to talk about hidden fees when it comes to RV dealerships. I'm a little bit of an expert in this because I work for RV dealerships, many before in the past. And so I'm going to talk about all my experiences and stuff for you to consider. Hey, I was at the Tampa show checking out 36C, and it was rainy and cold. Yes, good to see you, Brian. Very nice. Savannah. Guys, South Shore. Hey, 10 degrees. Where the heck CDN? I would imagine you're probably watching from Canada. But guys, make sure you guys stick around after I'm probably going to talk about hidden fees for about like 5-7 minutes. Afterwards, we're going to check in with Will. Hey, Will. Bye, Will. We're going to check in with Will. You guys got to watch the whole explaining of the dealerships to figure out where Will is. Actually, you know what? Leave a comment down below. Who wants to guess? Will and Jen, they're on vacation right now. Who wants to guess where they are? Drop that down in the comments below, as we are only 50 seconds away from today's video. Hey, everyone. Man, Minnesota is below freezing. Man, that's awesome. Hey, thanks so much. Just started watching us 2 weeks ago. Welcome to the RV Review crew. We appreciate you being here. And truthfully, guys, I don't think we say this enough. We don't say this enough. Thank you so much. Andrea. She must be in the back. I'll get her to pop in here in a little bit. But we got Andrea here. Eunice down at my feet. And again, guys, we don't tell you guys thank you enough for checking in, for tuning in. We just appreciate absolutely everybody who always watches us, even people who have already bought RVs and don't intend. Andrea, people want to say hi. And people who don't intend on buying RVs anymore, we just appreciate everybody who always watches. We're now on the 5-minute mark, and we are about to start. Andrea, you going to pop your head in real quick? Oh, okay. I lied to everybody. If you're watching this on replay, fast forward to the 7-minute mark because everyone wants to say, hey, Andrea.
Hi, everybody.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Good. Everybody missed you, and they were asking where you were in the chat. So come back in a little bit because we got to start the program.
Okay.
Perfect. And then little Eunice right there.
Come on, baby.
Perfect. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode, this live episode of RV Dealerships Exposed. Hidden fees explained. So if you're brand new to the channel, my name is Matt from Matt's RV Reviews, and I've been in the RV industry for about 7 to 8 years now, and I've worked for multiple dealerships, and I've sold thousands of RVs. So I'm a little bit of an expert on this. Also, I want to mention these rules, these explanations that I'm about to tell to you, they don't just apply to the RV industry. They apply to the car industry, the boat industry. I would have to imagine the airplane industry as well, even though I've never sold an airplane or known anybody who's ever sold or bought an airplane. But I can imagine that it's going to go that way. So when it comes to buying an RV, there's a lot of experienced RV buyers out there and new buyers. And the one thing that I think people are always the most afraid of when it comes to going into a dealership is hidden fees. So first and foremost, what is a hidden fee? When you see an RV, you're going to see a MSRP of $125,000, and then you're going to see a sale price of $100,000. Now, unfortunately, majority of the time, you're not paying that $100,000. You're going to pay what's hidden fees, and hidden fees can be anything. And to me, what a hidden fee is any fee that's not on the sale price at the time. Yeah. You know, we got freight, we got prep, you got transportation, you got documentation fee, you have tire fees. I mean, you trust me, guys. Go, Una. You got a ton of different fees out there and different fee possibilities. So I'm here to tell you that none of those fees actually matter. And you guys shouldn't even concern yourself with them. And the reason why consumers call them, truthfully, they're not hidden fees, but they are hidden fees. A dealership isn't per se hiding them. They are going to break them down to you, but it's not on your actual sale price when it does come time, when you're looking at the prices, especially. And the reason why dealerships do it this way is so some dealerships are showing a lower sale price online than other dealerships. So a lot of people, when I talk to people, they always ask, Matt, what should I be paying for freight? What should I be paying for prep? And truthfully, none of that matters. It doesn't matter if you're paying. I've seen situations where people are paying $5,000 for freight and prep each. And I've seen situations where people aren't paying anything for freight and prep. And again, I'm here to tell you that freight and prep does not matter. Hidden fees do not matter. Documentation fee does not matter. When you're looking to buy an RV, a car, a boat, anything, the only thing that ever matters is the bottom line price. Now, there's going to be a few of you guys out there to say, Matt, I hate hidden fees. And if you can't be honest and transparent the first time, then dang on it, you don't deserve my business. And I get that. And I hear where you're coming from. But unfortunately, that's not the way the world works. And that's not the way the industry works. And again, not just RV industry. We're talking about cars, boats, talking about retail industry, to be honest with you. So the reason why dealerships do this, there's pretty much three things dealerships do. You have, and they're all marketing ploys. You have dealership A that does no hidden fees. Guys, welcome to dealership A. We are a RV dealership. No, we're going to call it, I can't use numbers either. Okay, I'm going to say ABC. We are ABC RV dealership, and we charge no hidden fees. The price you see is the price you pay. And a lot of people are going to be attracted to that sales pitch. And trust me, folks, I am calling that what it is, which it is an actual sales pitch. Then you're going to have dealership 2, which is only going to charge you the hidden fees that they actually occur. So they know a prep guy is going to take 4 hours, 6 hours to prep that. And so they're going to put prep at, $1,000 or whatever. And, the freight from the dealership to where they was maybe $1,500. And they're going to charge you that fee. So what they're doing is they're saying, listen, we're not like the other dealerships. We're not going to make profit off of freight and prep. We're just going to charge you what true freight and prep is, okay? That's another thing. And what they're trying to do is saying they're not making profit off freight and prep, but at the same time, they are. Everybody is. Even the dealership that isn't charging freight and prep is profiting off freight and prep. So first and foremost, guys, everybody profits off of it because it's already a built-in cost. You know, dealerships know where they need to be, if that kind of makes sense. And then you have dealership. Oh, thank you so much for that super chat. Hey, what's going on, y'all? But then you have option 3, which a dealership's going to charge, you know, outrageous $5,249 freight, you know, $4,850 prep. You know what I'm saying? Outrageous fees, and a lot of people don't like that. But again, guys, I'm here to tell you, a lot of people don't like, you know, a lot of people are going to look at that initially and say, oh man, that's not right that they're charging all this freight and prep. And then people can look at the second situation to say, man, that's not right that they're passing on the freight and prep to us, the consumers. And then people are going to look at situation A and say, man, that's the way to do it. No freight and prep. Just be truthful with me. Well, here's why I'm saying none of that matters. And everything that they're doing is a marketing ploy. This is a marketing ploy to say that they don't charge fees. And this is a marketing ploy showing that they have the lowest actual price because they're making up the price with the freight and prep, okay? Here's why none of it matters. Okay, this is your scenario. You have the same exact unit at all 3 dealerships. This dealership is selling that unit for $100,000, okay? This dealership, dealership 2, is selling that same unit for $95,000, and they're charging true freight and prep. So they're charging $2,000 freight and $1,000 prep. And then you got this dealership down here, dealership 3, that's selling it for $89,000, right? Not low. Let's call it $90,000. So we have 3 different sale prices. But this third dealership has, call it $5,000 in freight and prep. So we got $90,000 plus $5,000 in freight and prep, or $100,000 with no hidden fees. You know what I'm saying? Who has the better price there? Dealership 3, the dealership that's going to charge a high amount of money for freight and prep because they have the lowest number. So the whole point is, I'm just trying to explain that none of the sale prices matter. None of the freight and the prep matters. The only thing that ever matters is what's that bottom line price. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to RV buyings, yes, this dealership says, hey, we're going to sell it to you at $100,000. No freight or prep. The price you see is the price you pay. And a lot of people are going to say, man, that's really awesome that the RV dealership's doing that. But how awesome is that at the end of the day, when you look at the bottom line, they're $3,000 to $5,000 more than the dealership that's charging you hidden fees. You see what I'm saying? So this guy comes out like the good guy initially, but who's the good guy when bottom line, he's $5,000 more than the bad guy? You know what I'm saying? And so that's all that I really want to explain when I say, hey guys, that's what hidden fees are about or whatever. Again, guys, the whole thing, sale price doesn't matter. Bottom line price always matters. And then, you know, if you guys like this video, comment down below because we can get into different tactics, how dealerships will manipulate prices and everything when it comes to trade-ins. But, I mean, I've already been talking about this topic for 10 minutes, and it seems like I started 2 minutes ago. So leave down in the comments below. Let us know if you agree with my 2 cents on hidden fees or if you disagree with it. It's all opinionated, and let me know. Actually, let me know this. Leave down in the comments below. Let me know if you rather pay a higher price but have transparency, or if you rather pay the lower price. Oh, there's one more thing that I have to add. Or if you rather pay the lower price but know that there is going to be some hidden fees there. And there is one more thing. Thank you so much for dropping that super chat. There is one more thing. Sale prices are negotiable. Freight and preps are negotiable. Sometimes when a dealership has given you a phenomenal sale price, they might not be able to negotiate on the freight and prep because that's all the profit that they have. Or if they're not giving you a super good sale price, sometimes they can. Here's what I do know. You can negotiate on price, freight, prep, sometimes. Again, none of it matters. When I bought my truck, I'll tell you guys, I paid $44,000. And when I called the dealership, I said, listen, I don't care if you charge me $1 for the truck and $3,000. No, I said, I don't care if you charge me $1 for the truck and $43,999 in fees. I don't care. I want to pay $44,000 for that truck. And that was the price I paid. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what the fees are, if the fees are high or low, if they waive the fees, if they negotiate the fees, if you pay the fees, none of that matters. It's all about getting that bottom line price. You know what I'm saying? It's like if freight's $1,000, but you're able to get $1,500 off the sale price, negotiate off the sale price. Don't worry about the freight. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if freight's very expensive, let's say freight's $5,000 because you live in California, and they can't do any more off the sale price, but maybe they can cut the freight in half. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is, yeah, exactly. It's all smoke and mirrors, and exactly. It is always about the out the door price. That's the only thing that matters, guys. True transparency, and that's what it's all about, the bottom line price. Thank you guys so much for listening. I can't believe I was talking about that for like 13 minutes. Seems like, yep, and it seems like you guys are understanding. I really should have done a better job in like kind of like, I don't do scripts. I should have written out my points, but it seems like in the comments, you guys are understanding what I'm saying. So, yep, exactly. When anything else matters, the only thing that matters is that out the door price. OTD, out the door. Speaking of out the door, let's talk with Will. Let's check in with Will. What's going on, Will?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Will, how was my explanation?
It was good.
Did you want to comment anything on that? Anything that I might have missed or said wrong?
No, I mean, I think you said it all right. It's just, it's one of those things, like, I get it with the hidden fees personally. Like, I hate them. I think they're stupid. Like, just
hey, Will, you paid hidden fees, didn't you?
Huh?
You paid hidden fees, didn't you?
When I bought
when you bought your Alliance.
Oh, yeah. I paid $699 freight, I think. And
no, didn't you pay like $3,000 freight or something like that?
No.
Oh, all right.
I don't think RV1 charges freight anywhere.
Oh, good. I don't know. I never bought anything from them.
Yeah.
But anything else that I missed or anything?
No. But yeah, I mean, again, I hate the hidden fees too, guys. But it's just you just got to look at the bottom line to figure out what's best for you. Like Matt said, it doesn't matter if you pay, $1 for the RV and $49,999 in prep or freight or whatever. It's all the same,
Yeah, man. So Will, America wants to know where are you and Jen right now? You look a little red in the face.
I know. We're outside today a lot. We are in the Bahamas right now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful here. So Bahamas is cool because it's so close to the U.S. Really. I forget how close it is to Florida, but it's right off the coast of Florida. So,
yeah. Now you guys got a pretty good deal on your flights and your hotel and everything, right?
Yeah, we did. So that was cool. And then today we did like we had like this tour company or whatever take us out on a boat, and we did like snorkeling and what else did we do? Pretty much just snorkeling and swimming out there in the water, and yeah, we saw the green turtles and saw where parts of Gilligan's Island was filmed. So that was cool. It was a great day.
Nice. So that's so cool. And yeah, you're super sunburnt. Jen's really
I
bad
think
sunburnt. Is,
I
is she
think
able
it's
to be
the
on camera right
lighting.
now?
You want to say hi, Jen?
Hey,
Okay, she's
and
coming
what
up.
I will say, Will, people are loving your guys' YouTube channel. For everybody who's watching right now that doesn't know about your YouTube channel, hey Jen, tell everybody about your YouTube channel because people are loving it.
Yeah, so the channel's called Will and Jen, easy to remember. And basically, we document our travels. Something new that we started this year is on Wednesdays, we do a video that's a little bit more like educational. So Sunday's the vlog, Wednesdays, usually educational, something around RVing. So we've done a lot of like RV buying tips and
Yeah.
hacks. And we have a lot of plans to do more videos in the future, like, you know, motorhome versus fifth wheel. A lot of people want to see videos like that, or just like RV upgrades and accessories and stuff. So if you guys have any ideas for videos like that, definitely
For
leave them in
sure.
the comments, and we'll try to hit them in the future.
Awesome. And how's Aruba? Not Aruba. How's the Bahamas?
It's good. I got a little sunburnt today though, so I'm
See, I
recovering.
don't think you can tell. Like, I think it's something with the lighting. Because I didn't really get sunburned, right?
No, I'm
But
sunburnt
but
though.
Jen did get it pretty
You'll
bad.
see my watch
Oh
tan.
man,
So yeah, I did
crazy,
apply sunscreen, but not enough, I guess. The sun is strong
crazy.
here.
Yeah, but we'll have a video coming out soon documenting the whole day today.
Yeah.
It was a great day. So anybody in Bahamas, definitely want to check it out. This was like the highlight of the trip I think, so
Yeah.
far.
All right, I'm gonna run. Nice seeing you guys.
All right, thanks. So yeah, pretty crazy. And you know, we got people commenting, well, oh, I wish I've seen this video before I bought the RV. You know, again, guys, seeing this video, truthfully, it wouldn't have made a difference when it did come when it did come time for you to buy an RV because it truthfully seeing this video doesn't change anything when it comes to buying an RV. It's just better explaining it. You know, dealership A still going to tell you that they don't charge hidden fees. In dealership, you know, C is going to charge a lot of hidden fees, but it always comes down to that bottom line price. You know, I'm not saying dealership A does it the right way, you know, or dealership C doesn't do it the right way. It's all about just trying to get the best deal. More importantly, it's about finding the right unit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Will, what else should we talk about on this live? I mean, it's been a while since we've done a live. Is this the first live this year?
I think we did one in January, but we were supposed to do one every month, and we kind of failed on that. Womp
We
womp.
have. Oh, we do got some big announcements coming up. Will, tell everybody about the Matt's RV Reviews rally.
Yeah, we have the Matt's RV Reviews rally coming up May 17th through 20th. That's going to be in Nashville, Tennessee, and we still have sites open for that. And this was something that we put out that we're totally doing on our own. So we have to fill all the sites, or else somehow Matt and I are going to have to come up with a lot of money.
It's not paying crap, to be honest with you.
What?
I'll let that guy know.
Yeah. But yeah, please sign up, guys, if you're coming. We'd love to have a lot of people there, and that's going to be awesome. So we're doing two rallies. Well, one rally this year, one at the very beginning of next year. This is going to be a more all-inclusive rally, but I don't want to say all-inclusive because there are going to be some like lunches, a couple lunches on your own, and a couple things on your own. But pretty much all the activities are included. 2 or 3 nights of the dinners are included. Games, prizes, desserts, everything. A lot of stuff is included. So it's a little more expensive, but that's why.
Yeah,
again,
and let me tell you guys. Will's doing a lot of work on his side to get a lot of events. I mean, we're talking karaoke, we're talking bingo, we're talking a lot of fun stuff. So Will's doing a lot on his end, and I'm doing a lot on my end. I'm calling up anybody and everybody we've ever had sponsorships, any products that you ever seen on the show, or even products that you didn't see on the show. We're going to be giving them away.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we're gonna have
it's going to
lots
be a
of
lot
cool
of fun.
giveaways.
Hey, send me an email and we'll send you more stickers in the mail. Sorry about that. If anybody ever has any issues, just send me an email, mattsrvreviews@gmail.com or matt@mattsrvreviews. And again, if you want to go to that Tennessee rally, make sure you send Will an email. That's Will, WIL, @mattsrvreviews.com. He will go over everything. And then, Will, what are we doing in about a little less than a month from now?
Yeah, in April 8th, I think it is. We are kicking off the weekend, I should say, April 9th, 10th, and 11th. We're doing a big open house or grand opening at our new RV1 in Charleston, South Carolina, which is a great location.
Charleston. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we're really, really excited for that for a couple reasons. Number one, because our good friend Elijah, who you guys have seen on the show before, he's taking a new position within the company to run that store as GM. So we're really excited for him. He deserves it. He works so hard, and but also there's going to be so many really good brands there, and I forget off the top of my head.
Don't even mention any of them.
Yeah.
They got to be ready for it because we're going to make it a huge deal. And once we're there, guys, we're going to go live again. We're going to show every brand, and it's going to be really, really exciting. I'm super excited for Elijah. And guys, if you live in or near the Charleston area and you're going to be available sometime, what weekend again do you think it's going to be?
8th to 9th or 10th.
Okay, and we don't know the exact dates, but that's about when it's going to be, guys. Make sure you try to be there because it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a grand opening. And, well, just like that Jacksonville store, how successful it was. So, one, this store is going to have a lot more brands than just Jacksonville. And the deals that were happening at the Jacksonville grand opening, truthfully, I hate to say it, none of the other RV1s could do those deals because it was like, because we get special rebate money, not rebate money, but like, what's it called? Like promotional money or something like that? Marketing money. We get marketing money allotted to the grand opening. So the hell am I trying to say? Well, we're getting marketing money for the grand opening, so they're able to do better deals.
Uh-oh.
Well, is somebody calling your hotel room?
Yeah.
Nice. So here's a great comment. Endless RVing says the RV bubble is going to pop in about 6 months to a year. If we're patient, there'll be a surplus of RVs. I love Izzy and MJ. They have no clue what they're talking about. And I say that because nobody has a clue what they're talking about. I predicted that back in freaking September of 2020. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thought that, COVID would be, a year after COVID and everything. Listen, guys, nobody knows. Here's what I do know. I was watching RV Miles, and what I'm hearing around the dealership world is dealerships are becoming fulfilled with their towable lines, their travel trailers, and their fifth wheels. Yeah. And what we mean with fulfilled is they have enough on their lots to be comfortable. They're not over capacity, but they're not under capacity. Motorhomes, they're still under. Towables is starting to catch up. So I definitely think the towable market, if the RV market were to go down, towables would be going down and motorhomes will plateau or honestly continue to rise.
Yeah.
Because even with gas prices, I mean, motorhomes, they can't make enough of them.
Right. Yeah, I agree. Because of the chassis and stuff, there's more shortages. Even if they had the ability to build and keep up with the demand right now, I mean, like the manpower at the factories, that there's not enough chassis. And I think that's what we're starting to see with towables. Well, number one, fifth wheels never had, I mean, of course, everything went up. But fifth wheels of everything, I feel like went up the least. Wouldn't you agree, Matt?
Yeah.
Like, the demand.
Yep.
the demand was lower for them. So I'm not surprised that they filled in first. I mean, and it's just because not everybody has a 250 or a 350 or 450, sitting there ready to tow a big fifth wheel. Whereas there are a lot of people who have 150 or big. It was easy for them to buy a travel trailer. With that said, it was also easy for the RV market to pick up and build more travel trailers quicker. So
Yep.
I'm not surprised to see this. But yeah, I 100% agree with you. I mean, everything that we hear from factories and from other people in the industry is just the chassis are so hard to get right now.
Yep.
So
Yep. For sure. For sure. And then, gas prices have a lot to affect with a lot of the storylines that you're going to hear. But truthfully, guys, I think the gas is going to go back down. I think it just kind of is what it is. I think everybody who's freaking out like the world's ending is in Maryland. In Maryland, when we're from Maryland, when we got 2 inches of snow, the grocery stores would sell out of milk and eggs. And that's what I kind of feel. And then like 2 weeks later, everybody was laughing at themselves.
Right.
So what I would say is, gas sucks right now. Trust me, I drive a truck. Will drives a truck. Trust me, gas sucks. But I see it going back down. Right?
Yeah, I think it'll.
Or I hope it's going to go back down.
Right. And again, this is just like, the original comment. That was Izzy and MJ's prediction. This is our prediction. I mean, we could all be wrong, I mean, we don't know, but I just, from being within the industry, kind of seeing the writing on the walls, that's my prediction. Yeah.
And here's what I am going to say, Will. I'm kind of excited for the RV industry to kind of level out some.
Yeah.
Because it's nice to go to a dealer. So everybody who's bought an RV over the past year, right?
Mm-hmm.
You paid a premium. It's no secret, right? It's not like, oh my God, I paid a premium. Trust me, bros and ladies and gentlemen, you paid a premium. Maryland, what's up? You paid a premium if you bought an RV in the last year, okay? But it's not even about paying the premium. It's about most people who bought an RV, they bought it sight unseen. And that's what's not fun,
I agree.
So I think it's going to be cool now that you can go to a dealership and you can see a Jayco Pinnacle and an Alliance Paradigm and a Keystone Alpine all next to each other, Same with the motorhomes, It's cool that you're looking at a Bounder, a Tiffin, and a Newmar. But to go to a dealership and be able to see them all next to each other, actually feel them to make sure that that it's the unit that you like, I think that's what's really, really cool. So I'm excited for that to start happening again. Will, what's your predictions?
Yeah, I 100% agree. And going back to the gas thing too, I know like it obviously it's going to impact a lot of people. But at the same time, in the RV industry, like this is an extra. So most people buying an RV, I would hope, are in a pretty comfortable spot now. And I don't get me wrong, I know this is going to impact a lot of people and a lot of people full time, and maybe don't have this as a luxury, but have it as a home. But I think the majority of people will find that when they calculate it, like I think I calculated when we drive down from Florida to Maryland is going to cost me like $200 or $300 more right now. And at the end of the day, yeah, it really, really sucks spending that much more money, but I'm not going to stop our vacation over it,
Exactly. And that's the big thing. And again, we can't speak for everybody,
of course.
But it's one of those things where, if I don't know how to say this candidly or whatever, but if Will couldn't afford that extra $200 for that trip, Will probably shouldn't have bought a $50,000 Alliance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just pros and cons with all of it. Now, here's what I will say. Yo, gas hits $5 or $6.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fire sale.
Yeah.
Because I used to be able to fill up my truck for like $70.
Mhm.
And, you know, when my truck was on E, I would max out at that $75. But,
Yeah.
Will, if you look at the business account, I just filled up the truck. It was on EE, and it hit $75. It wasn't even 3/4 of the way full. And I'm
Right.
like, do I swipe my card again? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, no,
So,
and the truck our truck has a bigger gas tank, which is nice for when we're hauling the fifth wheel. But yeah,
right.
I've had to do that a couple times now. You know, when
And
you
here,
double
yeah.
swipe.
Um,
Well, and
hang
also,
on a
I don't think
second.
people think like everybody's going to sell their fifth wheel or motorhome or whatever because of the gas prices. And even if it is a little bit of a tight, like maybe they can't afford that $200 or $300 extra dollars to go from Maryland to Florida. You know, they're going to go from Maryland to
To Myrtle
Bethpage
Beach.
or to North Carolina or South Carolina. You
Yep.
know,
Yep.
and save that.
100%. I want to add something to that one last thing.
Okay.
Brian, yeah, I'm going down there tomorrow to film, I think. So if that unit's there, I will 100% do a video on it because we've been waiting to do a Precept 36C. So super excited. Send me a text if it's there. 301-906-0962, and we'll give you a shout out in the video. And then here's another thing, Will. Gas hits all of us, right?
Yeah.
But it's different when you're commuting as well.
Correct.
Motorhomes, guys, people are putting 3,000 miles a year on them,
Mhm.
5,000 miles in a year. You know what I'm saying? The whole
Yeah.
year, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, believe me, if you were driving your motorhome as a commuter vehicle to work and back, trust me,
Oh,
I would have sold that thing 6 months ago. You know, but
right.
when you're using it for a luxury, yeah, you know. So just pros and cons.
Yeah, it ends up being a small portion of your budget. Where, like you said, if it's impacting you, you're driving 30 miles, 40 miles every day, and you have a gas guzzler, yeah, you're going to feel a lot more right now.
Right. Like if I was still working at Ocala in that
Yeah.
truck, hey,
Yeah.
let's just say in tonight's rainstorm, there would have in tonight's windstorm, there would have been a tree that fell on that truck. That's all I'm saying. But hey, you know what, guys? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope we didn't ramble on too much. Let us know if you guys want us to go live a little bit more. I feel like this is a good time, and I feel like it's just a nice conversation around the fire pit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Will, any final comments?
No, I think that's it. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, let us know in the comments below if we should really prioritize getting back to that once a month schedule, and we can definitely try to do that. Or if you prefer just the regular videos or regular monthly updates and a regular
Yeah,
video.
if you don't care for this, let us know as well.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Lippert for sponsoring Matt's RV Reviews Towables.
Yes.
And big shout out to RV Life. If you guys haven't done RV Life yet, make sure you guys go there. They just added RV Masterclass. We're
Right.
going to have a whole video about that. RV Life is the best RV GPS system in the entire RV industry. Go to rvlife.com and use promo code Matt's RV Reviews, all caps, no spaces. Get a free 7-day trial. Just see if you like it. And if you do like it, you get 25% off. So,
Yep.
Bing bong. Thank you guys so much for watching, guys. And we'll see you next time.
See ya.